hope you're all having a wonderful day. Yesterday I managed to pop to Lush Spa to check out their new Easter 2026 range, and to justify how much I spent, because I didn't spend quite a lot, I thought I'd show you everything I managed to pick up. Now, as always, the dog's currently roaring around the house, so if you need barking, stomping, just general kind of noise, that's probably what that is. And I'm also still recovering from this chest infection, so if my voice goes a bit funny, or I start coughing, that's what that is as well. But yeah, let's begin. So the first thing I got is a bath bomb, and it's this, and this is called Follow the White Rabbit. I more or less get this every year, and it's in their carrot scent, which is one of my favourite scents. And if I remember right, this has got lemon oil, Brazilian orange oil, and buchu oil, and I love this scent. It basically smells like a really citrusy garden. It's the best way I can describe it. They don't tend to use their carrot scent that often, but which is a shame. Yeah, love this. I wish it was a body spray, a shower gel. Yeah, it needs to be more products. I also got a bubble bar, and it's this one. And if I remember right, this is called Swirly Sticky Dates, which is obviously in their Sticky Dates scent. And this has got carob resinoid, benzoyl resinoid, and sandalwood oil. Yeah, sandalwood oil. I'm not usually the biggest fan of their Sticky Dates scent. I find it a little bit too deep for me. It basically smells like sticky toffee pudding. Yeah. I'm not the biggest fan of the Sticky Dates body spray, but in this product, it really works. Yeah, can't use that. I got the coolest looking product I've ever seen, and it's this, and it's called the Sunny Side Up Shower Gummy. And if I remember right, this has got orange juice, orange oil, lemon oil, and lime oil. And it's supposedly in their Sunny Side Bubble Bar scent, which I don't think it is. It's very similar, but I don't think it's the same scent. Don't get me wrong, it's very, very fresh, very citrusy. You do smell the orange. Yeah. Can't wait to use that. I got a shower gel, and I got this, and this is called the Banoffee Pie Shower Gel. And if I remember right, this has got lavender resinoid, vanilla absolute, tonka absolute, and then there's also banana pulp in this. Oh my god. I think this is my favourite product of the range so far. This basically smells like a Banoffee milkshake. Like a really thick banana milkshake topped with loads and loads of toffee sauce. Oh, yeah, can't wait to use that. And then I also got a couple of samples, because if you didn't know, they've launched a load of new fresh products. So the first one I got is this one. And if I remember right, this is called Ladybird Cleanser. Let me just try and get into this. Can I get into it? Can I get into it? There we go. And if I remember right, this has got Brazilian orange oil, blackcurrant absolute, ras almond, and yogurt. And this is in their Monsters Octopus scent, which I do quite like. Yeah. I used this last night, and it's really, really nice. It's very creamy. Yeah, it's very fresh. Looking forward to using the rest of that. And then the other one that I got is this one. Now, this has got a really long name. And if I remember right, this is called the Thud of the Dozy Bumblebee. There we go. And this is in their Honey I Wash the Kids scent, which you don't really smell that much of. So if I remember right, this has got bergamot oil, charcoal, and again, that yogurt. Yeah, you don't really smell the Honey I Wash the Kids scent. It's more like a honey nut cornflake kind of scent. But yeah, can't wait to use that. But yeah, that's everything that I managed to pick up from the Lush Easter 2026 range. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. If you have, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. And I'll see you again next time for another video.
Well, now it's Luke's and Saudi.